going on, everybody? It is, as always, your favorite Demon Days here, and we're jumping into some DayZ. Even though I said I hated this game and I'll never play it again because it's a shit game, I lied. It's alright. It's okay. It's got another update to it. They leveled some shit out. It's been alright. It's a lot better than what it used to be. Still have to put stuff in my hands to pick things up if you are to find it on a zombie or anything like that, or somebody, which it's a little annoying, but whatever. Whatever, you know. Guys, we got to talk about some shit here today, cause it's getting a little out of hand. Things are starting to become more and more aggressive with ourselves via the United States. You know, people, we gotta chill the fuck out. I mean, we have friends and family at home right now that really need us. And by how we're acting, shit, we're not doing a very good job about being proper people, is what I'm basically getting at. Guys, it's getting bad. Here, let's put some night vision on. Yeah, we're on the official servers, by the way, guys. We're gonna show you where we're at. This is the official server we play with. DayZ USLA 000003. 0003. So, let me figure out where I am real quick. I can't remember where I am. I remember now. Okay. No, we want to go that way. Yes, this way. This is the way we want to go. Okay, so guys, yeah, we're gonna do some talking, and we're gonna do a little bit of a, you know, I want to hear what you guys think. I want to hear some comments. I want to talk with you guys. We need to talk. We're gonna have another we need to talk. We're gonna turn this into we need to talk series. We gotta talk about this stuff, you know, like some of the things I want to talk about right here, right now, honestly, like there's a war going on in South China Sea right now, and nobody's really, you know, I mean, no, not really a war, not like, you know, what we're used to. We're not used to, well, we're used to always constantly dishing out the ass kicking, right? And we're constantly, you know, kicking ass. I mean, in a nutshell. I mean, you know, kicking ass and taking names, right? That's what we do. America, right? Well, I don't know, boys and girls, ladies and gents, ma'am and sir. Dude, how does your gun go to shit while you're holding it? I'm just holding the damn thing and it's going. So if you hold your gun, it goes bad. That makes not a lick of fucking sense. That is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, but okay, cool. But yeah, guys, it's stuff is getting a little hairy. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it's getting rough. It's getting really rough. And if we don't do something about it as a nation, it's gonna get worse. And it's only gonna get worse. See, a lot of my friends and family laugh at me and they say, ha, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm not a mathematician. I'm not a war strategist. I'm just a regular guy. But when you can put pieces of a puzzle together and it's clearly showing an image, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist, literally. It doesn't take an Elon Musk. I'm gonna change that, by the way. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. That's the dumbest shit ever. It's old, it's trashy, I'm starting it new. It doesn't take an Elon Musk to figure it out. Because you know what? Apparently it does take Elon Musk to figure out some of our bigger shit. Because he's a big dog. Mad respect, Elon. He's a, you know, coal hole survivor. Mad respect. He's a fucking, that's a bad dude, you know. And he's been through more shit. You know how a lot of people are like, oh man, I was knee deep in shit today and blah blah blah, work sucked. That guy is always up to his neck and literal feces. Every fuck, maybe not literal, but he's up to his neck, almost his fucking nose. This is his chin, up to his chin. It's not even at his mouth yet, but he could smell it. He could smell the shit a brewing underneath him. That man deserves nothing but utter respect, and yeah, he may not be born. I don't know a whole lot about him. I'm pretty sure he was born South Africa. Who gives a shit, you know? And who gives a shit what color he is? Who gives a... He's doing his fucking job. That's what he's doing. He's trying to get us expanded into our galaxy. Like, he's trying to make things better for the human race. In my book, you're a hero, my dude. You're a hero. That's all you need to know. You're a hero just by doing that. And that's good, like... But anyways, back to my first subject. South China Sea, right? Yeah, shit's getting real. This is my prediction. My shit, everything that's changing, things are changing, right? But it's still the same strategy. China is trying to put blame on others to make them look like shit. And Russia, I'm sorry guys, you may be strong and stuff, but you're so fucking stupid, you don't see that. They're literally manipulating to make it seem like you guys are causing the problem, and I don't think you are. I think it's China making it look like it's you doing it, but it's really them, you know, like... Okay. Okay. That makes sense. We gotta get out of this area or we're gonna get... These zombies are gonna aggro. You know, we're sending more and more guys, more and more men and women to the South China Sea bullshit. Well, somebody fire already. You want to fight, just fight already. If you want to fight, fight. Do it. But at least have the balls and the dignity to not use nuclear weapons. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, use hydrogen bombs. Use all the big bombs you want, but you don't need to go nuclear. Only pussies use nuclear bombs. Pussies. And there was one time that America was pussy. Okay? We're very strong. We're a very strong nation, but we were getting weak and we were desperate. And what did we create? We created a monstrous demon that will wipe you the fuck out. Okay? They will wipe you out. You will literally disintegrate. In Japan, to this day, are people still burned. Literally burned. Cemented into the concrete. Via ash. We did that. Like, imagine the shit and that was in 45, 46, 45? What the fuck? There's a car upside down. You don't see some shit like that ever. What the fuck? It's a good car, too. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. But alright. Dude, like... I lost my train of thought again. Man, I really tend to do that when I get distracted by dumb shit. Guys, like... I mean, there's more and more people being sent, and fucking, you know, there's just a lot of, see you, lady. There's just a lot of things that are happening, right? And, I mean, dropping those bombs in 45, imagine the shit that we got today. And everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Back then, that was a prototype. That was just a, let's see what happens. It can't be that bad. And then they drop that shit, and they're like, whoa, whoa. Ooh, shit. Oh, shit. Like... we did not expect that to happen. Yeah, no shit, because it's a fucking nuclear bomb. You didn't expect that to happen because it's never been done before, but we're like, fuck it, let's test it on the Japanese. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, they make Samsungs and PS5s for us for the rest of their lives? Shouldn't have fucking bombed us at fucking Pearl Harbor. And you know what? I'm cool with the Japanese, I might talk shit, I might talk shit. I might talk shit, and I might, jokingly be like, ah, fuck the Japanese. No, they didn't deserve the nuclear bomb. Nobody deserves that, okay? Nobody deserves shit like that. That shit's too intense. That's intense. You're just trying to piss further than the other guy, which is cool. I get it. We gotta protect ourselves. We have to. We know. Yeah, we do. And we also gotta protect the innocent, the people that can't necessarily protect. I'm gonna turn this off. I think we're good now. We don't need that. Hell no, we don't. We got... Woo! Made it a little difficult to see, though, that's for sure. They... These people, right? These PLAs, the Communist Chinese Party and all that, dude, they're ruining a lot of shit for us. Everybody thought, oh, they are friends. They're gonna help us. No. They were never our friends. It's a fucking communist party. Anything that's communist, whether we think it's friendly or not, it's not, okay? And it doesn't take an Elon Musk, wink, wink, to figure that shit out. Okay? Now, I want you people to get your fucking big boy panties on, big girl panties on, and lace up your fucking boots, because some shit's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna be a draft. No, you're gonna see for yourself that we got a bunch of pussy ass men that are afraid to fight each other, let alone other countries, to protect our women and young and vulnerable and shit. And then we got women that are like, yeah, I could piss further in that guy, and some of them can. I mean, man the fuck up. If you got a mental problem, take care of your situation, There's stuff for that. There's treatment, I'm not saying that nobody out there doesn't have a mental problem. A lot of people do. But sometimes you just had a bad fucking day. You don't need to have that shit ruining your life because you had a bad day. Because there's people out there that have it way, 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 way worse than you will ever have it in your life. And I know that. Like, when I was younger, like, I had it pretty rough through most of my childhood. It sucked. My mom hated me. My dad was kind of a POS, and he wasn't really there, and... because he was always fucking off doing things that weren't very smart. And I had step-parents. Woo, whoop-de-doo. Step-parents, they're fucking diamond in a goat's ass. Well, they're a goat's ass, actually. Sure as shit, no fucking diamond. But anyways, off topic. Guys, we gotta get ready. We gotta start doing something here. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Hang on, guys. I gotta be quiet here for a second. Alright, we're good. But yeah, no, shit's gonna hit the fan, okay? We're gonna be fighting 3 enemies like we fucking always do. This is World War III. This is gonna be our World War III. And if you don't believe me, Battlefield 4 is the people who predicted it. And it is... Sorry about that, I unplugged my mic again, because, I'm different. Dude, like, hear me out. We're gonna be World War III. We're fighting on 2 to 3 different fronts again. Okay? World War I, who did we fight? The Axis powers. World War II, who did we fight? Nazis, the Japanese, and the fucking Italians. Right? We kicked their ass. Now who are we going to fight? Iran, China, and Russia. Because they want to step up to the plate now. They're like, we want to go out at America because we don't... They're weak. They're weak. We are weak right now. As an American people, we are very, very fucking weak. As American people, I can see that. I'm a stay-at-home dad for my blind autistic son. I'm pretty much rolling the job of a mother. And I can tell you right here, right now, America is weak. We are weak, and people are gonna take advantage of that. And if you don't wake the fuck up right now, people, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. They're strategizing. Why do you think they're sending all those Chinese fishing boats throughout everywhere? Why do you think that? Because they're fucking hungry. They're trying to get a bunch of canned food for a war. They're getting ready. You can put a canned fish, I'm pretty sure, what, that's good for a year or two? Possibly more? Exactly. That's why they're there. And that's why a bunch of people, the Philippines, Malaysia, us, we're shooting that shit out of the water, ducks in a pail. Because, they're taking our fucking food, people. They're hungry. They're trying to take our food so they can survive. And if they don't, they're gonna starve. And personally, I mean, fucking wham. That's your problem. You want to be communist, communist is just communism. Oh, it's just also great. And there's some key aspects in communism that capitalism can take up and maybe learn some shit from, right? And do a little bit with it. But there's also, you know, there's a lot that communists can take from capitalists and learn a lot what not to be, you know, like pieces of shit. Somebody was here. Somebody was here recently. You know, guys, my worry is not necessarily China. Okay? No, they're not. I mean, they're kind of a worry because there's a whole lot of them motherfuckers, and I mean a lot of them. A lot of them. The PLA army, I'm thinking, is sitting on 2 million strong. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of redneck bullets you're gonna have to shoot. And you know what? That's a lot of deer we're gonna have to just hold off on shooting now, damn it. And I don't appreciate that. I don't want to kill Chinese people. I don't want to kill Russians. I don't want to kill Iranians either. I don't want to kill people. No. People don't deserve to die. People deserve to live. They're supposed to live long. Well, I don't want to say long because now motherfuckers living long time is not starting to be so good too. And guys, it's gonna get, like I said, it's coming. And you better fucking realize it's coming. Demon Days. What's the day? March 10th, 2021. At exactly 7:45. Wednesday morning of March 10th, 2021. And I'm out in Nebraska. We're going to war, people. Whether you like it or not, we're going to war. And I have a weird theory on why we go to war. But, you know, not a lot of people like my theories on why we go to war. The big elites up top, upstairs, they're blood hungry. Whether they're aliens or people, they're blood hungry. And they have to see war, famine, and violence, and people killing each other, or they make terrible, terrible things happen. Countries losing a bunch of money, sicknesses being released mysteriously, like Terrible, terrible, terrible things that you should not do to people. They release that shit because they're the 1% of the world that controls the world with no problems. Like, there's a lot of zombies over here. Alright, we'll take care of their asses. They don't fucking scare me, son. You don't want a piece of me, dude. I'm gonna tear your ass up if you come near me. You come near me, I'm gonna kill you. Okay. Get down on the ground, boy. But, ooh, get some Tracy's. But yeah, guys, it's happening. Okay, this is how it's gonna happen. UK or Japan is gonna fight China, and we're gonna help them by sending some troops and gear and equipment. We're gonna fight China over there, right in the South China Sea, and Taiwan will help us with that too. They'll jump into that situation with us as well, right? And then we'll have Lithuania, or now, is it Lithuania? There's Lithuanian and some other people, maybe Ukraine. Those guys are going to be fighting the Russians. And probably the British. The British and the French will probably help too with the Russians, because the Russians are becoming a fucking problem. Like, now, I'm not saying the people themselves are a problem, but they're becoming a problem. Like, they're getting a little too ballsy. And if they are cyber hacking our shit and taking our info, hey, man, somebody's got to knock that shit off. Like, you need to get it gone now. Because I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that this is why they mistrust the government, because you guys you got to do a better job of protecting our shit, you know? Like, if you think somebody's taking our shit, take them out. You know? help us help you help the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm trying to pass my message for. Guys, help me help you help the world. Let me help you help me help the world. And we got to start somewhere. Let's start with the United States. Let's get us back to the great America that was helping the world with everything. Floods would come in, we would go help them out. Rebuild back dams and all sorts, just helping people out. That's it. Just helping people. That's all you gotta do, is just help people. You don't have to love each other. Shit, you don't even have to really like each other, you know? But be a decent human. Be commonly decent, you know? Don't be, you know, shitting on other people because they have things a little bit less fortunate than you. Because I promise you, what comes around goes around. I was a piece of shit when I was younger, you know? I make fun of people that did not need to be made fun of, and, you know, I think karma, or if, you know, God, whatever there is, Mother Nature and Father Time is what I believe in mostly, because that shit's real. Maybe it's been proven real, to me at least. And, they definitely did not like what I did, and they, in a nutshell, I mean, I think the reason why, because my past, Mother Nature stuck it to me, and that's the reason why my son is the way he is because of my past and who I was. Did I get made fun of? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I was a bully a-hole from, like, elementary school to, like, middle school, but then, you know, it just tables churned real quick. And, you know, we came really broke. I was hungry. I didn't have, I mean, just terrible things happened, you know. But I think it was karma. It was, I bet you're not going to say that shit again, are you? I bet you're not going to make fun of those people again, are you? That's what you get. And it breaks my heart every day. And, you know, I hope I can be forgiven, you know, and I hope people can forgive me, because I was just a kid. I was a dumbass, you know. I still am. I'm 26 years old. I'm a dumbass. I don't know shit. But I do know right from wrong, and I know when something's bad, and I know when bad people are trying to hurt good people. And I'm telling you guys, that shit's gonna happen. Our fight, main fight, is gonna be with Iran. But Iran's gonna be supplied by Russia and China with shit. Our main fight is gonna be with Iran. Because Russia and China is gonna be sending those guys a bunch of shit to test out on the field. They're gonna be like, well, we're not gonna test it, because if we test it and malfunctions on us, it could kill us. But if we let these little monkeys over here, Iran, they don't have shit. They ain't got no nuclear or nothing. They're barely get. How do you think they got that nuclear shit? China and Russia, dum-dum. Who do you think gave it to them? Not us. And if we did, we're fucking stupid. I'm telling you right now. I don't think we gave it to them. I think we were in the nuclear deal to kind of watch what was going on. Trump took us out of that because we knew shit was getting hairy. Shit's getting hairy. It's not going good. Ow. Which, you know, it's like I said, it's either gonna get a lot worse or it's gonna get a lot, it's gonna get a lot worse or it's gonna get a lot better. But I'm telling you, it's gonna get a lot worse. Our main fight's gonna be with Iran, and we're gonna have to fight them. But this is also gonna be the area where we're testing out a bunch of new shit. China and Russia is testing out a bunch of new shit. Why? Why, Demon? Why you say that? Why do you think that's what's gonna happen? Because you have to test your shit. You can't just go into war with just some shit you found in the box and be like, yeah, this could work. No, it does not work like that. No, you gotta test your shit. And you don't test it on a group of people that are super strong, that have mass numbers, big amount of land that can really do some damage. If we really wanted to, the United States, if we see absolute evil, we'll come together as people and we'll fuck some shit up. We'll go destroy another country. That's what's beautiful about us. We know right from wrong. It's just a fact that right now we've been blinded by so much stuff that we just don't know what's right from wrong right now. Because everybody's so two-faced. Everybody's pulling us this way and pulling us that way. And it's just, it's too much for a lot of us to handle. I mean, if we're going to say it as is, let's say it as is. And, you know, it's... You guys, we gotta do something here. We gotta do something quick, or it's like I said, or it's only gonna get worse. And I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Just putting stuff together, like, you don't need a PhD, you don't need a doctorate, you don't need to be a detective, you don't need to be a fucking mathematician. You just need to see what's in front of you, and then you need to make the judgment for yourself. Guys, you gotta watch Louder with Crowder, Newsmax, fucking US military news, the whole 9 yards. You guys gotta watch this stuff. Some of the stuff, it's questionable. It's like, that's a little iffy. I don't know about that, nah. But a lot of it, it just... A lot of it just makes sense. I thought there was somebody by me. It just makes sense, and it... It just, you gotta watch the videos are there. The evidence is there. You just gotta actually get your ass up and look at it for yourself. Can't be just always relying on CNN and these news networks that they're liars. Like Don Lemon, he's a liar. Andrew and his other brother, the Comos, they're liars. CNN, liars. Fucking a lot of Fox was a bunch of liars too. But they even seen, oh shit, there's some shit that's not really going down the way we were liking it, and slash we were lied to. Yeah, you were lied to, and you're just not realizing that. You're stupid. Where have you been this whole time? Just sitting in the background spanking your monkey? Like, what are you doing, people? You guys, that's my prediction. That's what's gonna happen. You know, we're gonna chill right here for a little bit because I don't want. That's my prediction. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, Euros are gonna fight their fight with Russia. They'll take care of them, right? France, UK, Germany, shit like that. Japan and Germany, everybody's sending a little bit of something everywhere. It will be Japan, Germany, and US against China and South China Sea. It'll be with a little bit of Britain too. It'll be the British, the French, and all those guys over there with a little bit of US help and technology to fight the Russians in the Black Sea and stuff like that. That Black Sea area, that place is going to turn into a fucking... It's going to turn into a war zone. It's going to get mad. It's going to get tasty, juicy. We're going to lose people. Alright? I want everybody to start mentally preparing this right now. Okay? We're going to lose family. We're going to lose friends. And we're going to lose Americans in this fight. But those are the bravest people that can be, you know. We've only been invaded in Alaska by the Japanese. That's the furthest they've really gotten to, was Alaska and I guess Hawaii too. The Germans, I guess, got a little bit close, but they knew they did not want to fuck with this one. They just wanted to take pictures and say, hey, look how close we got. We could have wiped you out. But we didn't. They were just talking shit. They knew they weren't going to. They knew that yeah, you'd probably punch us in the eye. And it hurt. But we're going to get back up and we're going to shoot you in the face. Because that's what we do. And our fight, us as Americans, our fight is going to be with Iran. And we'll help Israel too. Israel is in a fight with Iran, and we'll help them, and that's going to be our main fight. Our main fight is going to be with Iran because they spilled the blood first. They shot those rockets, and they killed some Canadians and some Americans on those bases in Iraq or Afghanistan, wherever in the fucking sandbox shithole that it is. The people that are good people there, I'm sorry that you guys are living in such shit. I wish you guys could have better, you know, AC, better. I wish that everywhere around the world, Africa, you know, and Middle East, everywhere can have better. But it doesn't work like that. I wish it did, but it doesn't. Because it's unrealistic. I think in human nature, you gotta have the low, the medium, the high, and then the high. You have to in the human world. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. You know, I mean, Russia's cyber hacking us, right? China's stealing a bunch of our food from everywhere, all around the world. They're stealing fish and all sorts of different food. Whale, fucking fish, sea lions, all sorts of shit that they can get their hands on to feed them. They're trying to feed a starving country. You know, we're buying a bunch of new weapons and we're sending out a bunch of new submarines. You guys are idiots if you don't think we're not in war. We're in war. Now, is it an active war? Probably not. It's probably going to be another Cold War. But this Cold War is pretty fucking warm. This Cold War is pretty warm if you ask me. Sorry, I yawned there. I apologize. It's getting bubbly. It's getting tense. It's getting heated, ladies and gents. And I have dreams. I've said this in few of my videos. I have dreams. And whether they're true or not, I don't know. But A lot of times they tell me things. My dreams are like deja vu moments. Like I live something and then, and then it happens. Sometimes I live those dreams or deja vu moments 2, 3 times. And that's why I kind of have some good belief of, a slight, dimensions and simulation and shit like that. Well, one of my dreams, we were invaded, and in our homeland, because Kamala and Biden, then they didn't do nothing. They let them in, literally. They let them in. They knew they were coming, and they didn't even tell anybody. And it was China, and they came in on the California side, because California is a shithole right now as it is, right? They came in on that side, and I woke up. I went to the restroom like I usually do every time I wake up for some weird reason. Didn't think much of it. Just thought it was a dumb, stupid dream. Went back to sleep after a little bit of waking up. Went to the restroom. Went laid back down. Went back to sleep. Same dream like where I left off. And we were holding them in Colorado. We were on the side of Colorado closest to Nebraska. Us, the United States, and the Chinese, Iran, and Russians. Mostly Chinese. But there were some other materials there that was not Chinese made. They were on the other side, and we were just bombing and shelling on over the mountains of each other. Nobody threw a nuclear bomb yet, but they were close. I think we need to man up, and we can have nuclear submarines, nuclear power and shit, right? But grow the fuck up. We don't need to drop nuclear bombs on each other. That is crazy. You're going to destroy the planet. It's crazy. It's the craziest things you can even imagine is to. Yeah, fuck it. Let's drop a nuclear bomb on each other. Why not? It won't do a whole lot. Other than just, turn fish into goats and goats into chickens and chickens into fucking trees. I mean, there's plants that grow out of fucking animals nowadays. What the fuck? Plants that land on top of mice or animals and then they seed themselves because they're perfect conditions and they're growing out of a fucking animal while it's still alive and moving, sorta ish. That's the craziest shit, right? Guys, we got to come together. We need we need something, We need we need something. We need to, you know, we need to realize what's happening and we need to go at it. China caused the fucking Chinese virus. It's COVID-19. It was their fault. It was a biological weapon sent on the world to weaken the world because they want to be the superpower. They've even said that, okay? All the evidence is there. They made this sickness to take a lot of people out because they knew that, yeah, just because you were in the army doesn't mean you're perfectly healthy. There's people in the army that are healthy, but they have problems, asthma, you know, chronic migraines, fucking COPD, asthma, whatever you name it. They have problems, eye vision issues, brain issues, uh, bodily issues, just issues in general, right? They have issues, and China knew that, so they were wiping out a whole bunch of people. They killed a bunch of people everywhere. People, do you not realize that? Not only did they genocide on the Uyghurs, on these Muslim Asians. I don't know exactly, but I think they're Muslim. I think they're Asian. I'm not 100% sure on that. Pretty sure. They're doing the same shit Nazis are doing. Experimental tests with science and hospitals type shit. Concentration camps Depressing a group of people or religion because of their beliefs. That's a fucking Nazi. Xi Jinping, whatever the ding dong ding ding, whatever the fuck his name is. He's literally reading Mein Kampf. There's no fucking way. He's literally doing the same things Hitler did. Okay? This shit that's going on is the exact same things that happened in World War II. The exact same thing. And nobody sees it. It's the exact same thing. It is a rerun. Xi Jinping Ding Dong over here is doing the exact same thing the Nazis did. And some of the Americans who are on Chinese side, we need to sniff them out. And we need to pluck them or send them to jail or send them to China or whatever the fuck they want. But we need to get rid of these people because they're making it bad for us too. Because they're trying to take our weapons like China did to their people. Take their weapons so that people can't revolt. They can't fight back. You can't fight a military with sticks and rocks because they'll kill your ass. They'll fuck you up. Starving people, taking people's shit, oil and whatnot, food. They're doing the exact same thing Nazis did, and nobody realizes that. Wake up, people. Wake the fuck up. The quicker you can realize that, the quicker we can all get into shape and get back onto our toes to start protecting our shit again. Because if we don't, I promise you, people, I promise you all, I promise you, we will get invaded. Americans will lose a lot. Battlefield 4, look it up. Just watch the movie. It predicts so much shit. Hong Kong, Beijing. There's genocide in that game too, I'm pretty sure. It's the creepiest of shit I've ever seen in my life. But why not, right? It's there. It is there. You can clearly see it. Some of us just don't want to admit it because it's so heavy. It's not good. It's making things worse. What's making things worse? Ignoring it. Just pretending it's not there. Maybe it'll go away. It doesn't go away, people. It's just going to get worse. Like cancer. If you ignore it, it just gets worse. It doesn't go away. You have to fix it. You got to cut it out. You got to get some chemotherapy. You got to get some doctors. You got to get some Americans in there to figure it out and fix the problem. Now, I know we're in a situation where a lot of us thinks that America's racist. No, the fuck we're not. We have a little bit of racist people, and we'll sniff them out, and we'll take care of them. Fuck them. You know? But there's people that hate everybody, whatever color you are. So I don't necessarily think those people are racist. I just think they just don't like people. I'm kind of that way sometimes. Some days I just don't like people because a lot of the people here are fucking monsters. You're monsters. You deserve to be in cages. You're fucking animals, monkeys that don't deserve to be with the rest of us. Neanderthals that have yet to fully develop from throwing spears and lighting fires in caves and shit. We fly airplanes, people. Okay? We have phones that can send written letters really fast instead of waiting 12 months for a fucking written letter that's only a state away. You can get that shit in 2 minutes. Crazy, right? It's fucking crazy. Guys, I want to be wrong, but I'm telling you, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Bad things are coming. Wars are brewing. World War III is coming. Battlefield 4 made some predictions without really telling anybody. But everything around the world and everything you see right now is pointing directly to a World War III. We haven't had a World War III, a world war in quite a while. And the elites, the superpowers, the biggins that are upstairs that control literally everything, They want some blood. They want some, or maybe it's the ancients, or maybe it's the aliens, or maybe it's Mother Nature and Father Time. They want some blood. That's what it is. If there's no blood, then no one's happy. Which is fucked up. I mean, if there's no blood, they're not happy. And if they're not happy, no one's happy. And everyone suffers. The minute they start to suffer, then they start being happy again. Now, I'm not saying all 1% are bad. There's probably, of that 1%, 0.5 are actually trying to help us and do good and prosper. And then the other 0.5 is literally trying to destroy everything of humankind. I could see that being a possibility. Because for every evil there's a good, but for every good there's an evil. Period. Sorry. Opposites are real. That's just how it works. Now, right now, we are acting pretty evil. We got some evil shit going on. And we need to grow the fuck up, and we need to realize that we gotta work together or we're gonna fall apart. I don't give a shit what color you are. Red, yellow, black, neon white, white, pink, purple, green, blue. I don't give a fuck what color you are. Follow the rules. Do right to human and to mankind and to your fellow brothers and sisters as you want done upon yourself. If you see something bad, fight it off or call the police. Don't let nobody take that shit, because you would want somebody to call the police for you if somebody was doing bad upon you or your family or friends. Wake up, America. Wake the fuck up, because if we don't, we're gonna get caught lacking and sleeping in our hammocks because we're just so powerful and great. We are. Don't get me wrong, we are. We are a strong nation. We are not to be fucked with. But I remind you, in World War II, Pearl Harbor. Exactly. It's still there, people. It still haunts us to this day, and it was a long, 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 long time ago. But everything is sparking back up again, and China is going to be our threat. They were once our friend. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's the power grab they want. They want to be us. They want to be able to control a whole lot, which we don't really necessarily control a whole lot, I don't think. I think it's more of, hey, this is wrong. This is what we do to make things good and clear and not so shitty. And I think that's what we are. We're the big brothers and sisters of the world. Because the 1% mom and dad are really fucking up right now. And every country has their 1%. Their mom and dad that are controlling everything. Who they are, nobody knows. What they are, nobody knows. But they're there. And people know they're there. It's gonna get rough. And things are gonna get rougher if we do not change them. And if we don't change them, it's gonna be a problem. But the only way to change that situation is to change ourselves. And the only way to change ourselves is to realize that there are things that need to be changed. I will fight with anybody tooth and nail about America, because we are a good country. We're a beautiful country. We have our problems. Nobody's perfect. But I would say we're a hell of a lot better than most countries and states, cities, towns, and all that than most. We are a lot better. I love all you guys. And I also hate a lot of you guys, because a lot of you guys deserve it too. Because you're not helping the situation. You're making it worse. But the people who want to succeed, and the people who want to go far in life, make it somewhere without, really expecting a whole lot in return, just some change. That's me. I just want a little bit of change for myself. Just a little bit of spare change to where I can secure a little bit for my family and to make it okay and it's better. But then after that, oh, it's all about helping. Helping, helping, helping. This lady needs a new roof. Demon Days is on that shit. This gentleman right here just got almost evicted. He needs money to pay his eviction or he's gone in a couple weeks. Demon Days is on it. The demons will take care of it. Because I think there's some demons in this world that would love to ask for forgiveness because they followed the wrong people. And because of that, they knew they messed up and they knew that they can't fix completely everything, but maybe if they did a lot of good, that they can maybe get less of a punishment than what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? If they deserve a punishment. Guys, comment, please. Comment, comment, comment. Let's talk. If you want to talk to me in via chat, add me, PlayStation, Demon Days, just as is, all lowercase. You know what I'm saying? It's my name. Add me on YouTube, you know? Add me on Discord. I post that shit up. I don't exactly know how to do all that posting and making videos and stuff. You know? Right here, right meow. But I'm figuring it out. And, you know, and hopefully one day I'll get a crew, a little bit, a nicer crew to where I can get things really going. And, yeah, guys, we need to wake up. I need your help. So we can really get things going. So we can really see right from wrong. If you guys liked today's video, I hope you do. Hit that thumbs up, you know? Let me know what's up. Or hit that thumbs down. Let me know what you feel. Comment, like, subscribe, you know? Hit the notification bell so you know when I'm posting my videos. Add me. Let's talk. I love talking. Obviously, I flap my flabber all the time. I love talking. But guys, as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.